All right, good day, everybody. Today is Monday. Hope everyone had a fantastic first trading day back after the weekend. And today is June 4th, if you can believe that one. Last time I did a video, I believe, was last Wednesday. And I want to review a few of the trades that were in that are just literally killing it, okay? So the last time I was on with you was right here. And my computer, for some reason, happened. Okay, the 30th. Okay, last Wednesday, because Thursday was the 31st, and of course Friday was June 1st. So the last video I did was last Wednesday, May 30th, and the one trade that I pointed out was Baidu, to look to buy Baidu. Now look at, overall trend is up. We've had a long, pretty much a trading range for quite a while, right? And then really started to coil up in here. Let me mark that. Let me circle it. Or actually, let me do this. Right? Really starting to consolidate in there. And wow, the RSI is looking like this. Look at this. So on this, the 30th, last Wednesday, I told you that once the market traded up through Wednesday's high right in here, to look to buy. And since it's such an expensive stock, buy call options at least 2 months out, I told you, right? So that was May 30th, May, June, July. I told you to buy the August calls. Again, completely up to you on whether or not you want to do out of the money, in the money, at the money. It's really up to you. It doesn't really matter what you did. The market has taken off. And in some instances, those call options have doubled, okay? So, and if you traded the outright stock, that's fine too. You've got, 16 points on this, okay? So again, Baidu, just absolutely killing it. So it was a good pick. So hopefully you took advantage of that. Let's take a look at AVAV. This was another really good trade that I pointed out to you about 2 weeks ago. Right down in here, okay? Again, the two white horizontal lines represent the area in which I was looking to buy it once the market closed, right in here, right? Market opened up, traded down, nailed that 200 and rallied. Now, market's still up. So again, another really good trade, up at least 7 full points on that trade. Let's take a look at BABA. I pointed this out to you about a month or, well, on this day right here. To be exact, April 16th, a month and a half ago, I was telling you that this market should move higher and, in fact, take out the all-time high that was put in place on January 31st, and we saw that today. So, again, not bad. And look, you had plenty of opportunities to get in after the day I mentioned it on my video. Ran up, came right back down, retested these lows. I told you on this day when I put together the video that if you weren't already in, this was the time. Again, completely up to you on whether or not you want to trade the call options. If you did the call options, you would have been doing this a minimum of 2 months out. But again, actually what I told you was to do leaps, to do about a year out, because I believe that Alibaba, is going to be a lot higher in the next year. And so that day I called, again, April 16th would put you leap options about April of next year of 19, okay? So again, just huge. Let's look at this. Look at Twitter. You all know that I've been long Twitter since the mid $16, and look at, we're up, man. 37.88 took out the all-time, is it the all-time high? I don't even remember. Yes, all-time high. Twitter is back and roaring, right? We made 52-week highs on a lot of volume, took out that high without any hesitation whatsoever. So again, a great play. Let's take a look at Tesla. Again, Tesla's another one that I am very bullish on. I really am. We haven't started making that big move yet, but I truly believe we're going up to those all-time highs by the end of the year. I think 389-ish. I mean, about 100 points higher. So again, that's what I think. I don't have any new picks for you today. Just really wanted to recap the trades that I have been talking about. Let's take a look, though, at the overall market. Okay, overall market, look at there. We have broken out above this high that was put in place on May 22nd. We gapped higher. Looks like a runaway gap. We weren't able to fill that gap, and I really doubt we're going to fill it tomorrow either. We'll see. If we're able to take out today's high tomorrow, that would be further conviction that we're going to continue moving higher. Let's take a look at the Russell 2000. Look at this. Russell 2000, folks. All-time new highs, and just it keeps charging higher. Look at the Dow. Again, very similar to the S&Ps, although the Dow's a little weaker because we have not been able to take out the high that was put in place on May 21st, where on the May 22nd, the S&Ps took that out today. And finally, let's look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, again, we are approaching the all-time highs here. I have a few points to go, but again, overall market, very, very strong. Crude oil, as you know, down big time from this huge run-up. So we're down from May 22nd's high. Okay, so look at this. We could take from low to high, because again, this is a substantial run. Okay, from almost a year. So the last year we've really run up. Let's take a look at some fib lines. See if we're approaching that 40% retracement, and not quite. Okay, 40% is way down in here, but I think we're getting to an area in which we could be a buyer, looking for some type of a reaction to the upside. Everyone says oil's going to take off this summer, and we'll see. We'll see, but we have been coming down. The one thing I'm looking at is that RSI, the 2-bar RSI. We were oversold here, bounced up, got up from oversold, and we're right back down below 10, okay, with lower lows. So I think in the next couple of days we should see a bounce to the upside. And let's take a look at the bonds. Okay, so obviously as the overall market's really rallying, we're down a bit here. And yeah, very critical levels down in this, double bottom, retest, came down, below it a little bit up. I'd like to see it drop a bit more, get oversold. Maybe look to buy this market as well. All right, have a great evening. I'll be back with you tomorrow. Bye for now.